this is Crinstar, and today I'm very excited. Bitwig released a 5.1 beta today, and it comes with some new toys, some new ways of doing things, and some other pretty cool stuff. They added two new devices, Sweep and Filter Plus. They added a bunch of new modules, like quite a few of them. They added a couple of new modulations. They improved voice stacking a lot, and they overall added a whole bunch of other cool things. This is kind of they had a couple of betas going on for a while, and they were capping the things, and this is sort of kind of out of the blue, as far as I'm aware of. I was not expecting it, and came in this morning, read it, and I was like, oh, great, just on the day to do the video. So this is the new Sweep module or device. And the default here is it's kind of sweeping back and forth, given the name. Funny, right? And you can think of this like kind of like a dual filter type of system. Basically, you have a bunch of options. These are the new filters right here, by the way. And I think Val's is a new one. I could be wrong, but basically there's like the fizz, the rasp, and the ripple, and they all have different things that give it different characteristics of what you're trying to do. And so you can sit there and you mix and match, and then they got new wave shapers too. In your push, eat, soar, howl, and they all do different things. One of the cool things I think this is new. You hit this little button and boom, you get to see the huge grid that this actually is made up of. You get to play around with the knobs and stuff like that a little bit. This is kind of new. Also, so we'll go to Polymer. We'll turn this off. It's got this little LFO thing here, and I just have it attached to the knob here for increasing and decreasing the amount to give it that wobble. On this Polymer, I have the brand new voice stacking, which means that if you use multiple keys, anything plus one key, it'll kick in and you can do modulations based upon what you're pressing. And so they have a little random type of values here. They got a lot of primes and stuff like that. You can get some really cool FM style of modulation through this, and some really weird results. So if you have let me turn off the filter. You have one sound. That's the sound. So if we look at it, we can modulate a whole lot of things based upon And basically what you're trying to do is you're trying to give each of the voices a different sound or characteristic based upon what you have in here. So this does a random amount. So what you're doing is you're telling it how much amount that you're trying to modulate. This could be done. It could be done this way. It could be done this way. This is sort of new, or they sort of split up the voice stacking system. there is now the stack spread and the voice control, and then now you got this one, which now you can, each one of these additionally can stack up to 16 voices, and for the devices that actually use the different voice stacking. So when you go into Polymer, you have a actual voice stacking here. And it actually changes the sound depending on how many keys you're pressing. So overall, pretty cool. You got to get used to it, play around with it, see what it can do. Voice stacking is kind of one of those cool things that Bitwig can do. So with the Polygrid, they have this new byte. Oh, this is in Polymer too. They have this new byte controller. It set up with, again, the stacking, the voice stacking, to give it the different sounds. And so when I actually put it on, it gave a little bit of stuff because of the pressing it in there. But anyways, this byte has two different oscillators. What goes in? It's going into the new ripple type of module. So if we go into filters and go all the way over there, we got the new ones here that you can mess with, or you can actually right click on it. You got the new shapers, the heat, the howl, the push, the shred, the sonar. Oh, that's a bit too high. Let me actually, let me put it behind this filter. We got the toggles. These are new. These can be found, I think, in the math. Those are the inverts. Those are the ones below it. Was it the logic? No. We also got the pitch bus. This is new also. Where was it? I spend a lot of time looking for this, and I don't need to. Let's just say, oh, there they are in the mix. So basically, you press the button and it toggles whether you got this one or not. I got this right here. So basically, I click the button here, and it toggles between the two. The same thing with the toggle out. This is input. This is output. You got the invert of signals. You got the reciprocal. Same thing as the inversion, but with this one does it on phases. This one does it on, I think, the pitch. But it basically just flips the signal. So if you got on, it'll go off. If you got off, you go on. If you got one, it'll go -1 or something like that. This pitch bus allows you to put in multiple pitches, and then unify them or unison them to go out with a single pitch. It sums it up. So that's kind of new. and it allows you to do all kinds of stuff. And there's like a big laundry list of or big list of fixes and changes that they did in the change notes. That allow you to do some pretty cool stuff. Overall, I think this is a enhancement to the overall thing to allow you to do more sonic goodness to your sounds, allow you to create and to change the sound a heck of a lot more than what it used to, especially with the filters and the sweeps. Thanks to the new style of the wave shapers and the filters, so it allows you to get different sounds than what you normally wouldn't get. So let's change this to like a sine wave. And that's just from the sine wave, the most simplest waves, right? So you got all kinds of fun stuff to be had. Interesting stuff. Definitely fun to be playing around with. It's in the betas now, so expect a whole bunch more betas to be in, and then the 5.1 actual final will be later, probably in a couple of months or however long it takes them to finish up what they're doing. But for initially, there is some really cool little toys to be had to changing your stuff. So, any rate, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening, and I will catch you later. I will probably do another video on more stuff that I learned with Machine 2. Normally, if I do back-to-back videos on it, it's not as popular as view-wise, but realistically, there is some. I'm having a blast with it. The Mark III machine, along with the software, it's actually really fun, especially in Bitwig. Having a ball with it. So, anyway, like I said, thanks for watching. I appreciate it, and I will catch you later.